I know you came back from Japan like a week ago, but what's the vibe over there compared to here?
I would say the vibe over there is different. Being in Asia, it hit Japan quicker. I don't know if you remember the Diamond Princess cruise ship. It was
Mm-hmm.
parked or docked there, and everyone was kind of like hating on Japan for not knowing what to do with that whole situation, but they were trying to like figure out what to do and shut the whole country down. Versus, I mean, I'm not really in American government, so I can't speak on issues that our government does, but I feel like we waited a little longer over here. Japan got ahead of it way quicker. So, like, yeah, the virus is still progressing. I still check the tracker all the time and it's still going up, but much slower. And kind of like the overall vibe of the culture in general is to like help one another and not be selfish in the first place versus like we were watching the media over there about Americans rushing and like grabbing everything for themselves versus Japan is more like we're all in this together. Let's help one another. So the vibe was very different.
Mm-hmm.
At least looking on media speaking.
Yeah.
It was weird being in Japan while America was freaking out. There was no insane freak out that really happened in Japan. Everything just kind of shut down and people understood and did their part,
Yeah.
if that makes
But
sense.
yeah, but do you think that's because they have more experience with it?
I think in general, they live in close proximity anyway. So they're used to being a little more conscious of one another
Mm.
versus, I think, like, I don't know, living in completely different cultures, America's kind of just a little more selfish culture. And
Yeah.
I don't mean that in a bad way, but Japan, hey, sorry, doing a video. I think my dad wanted to heat up his coffee. But Japan just kind of uh, like they didn't have to be told to shut down restaurants and stuff. They just did it because they knew it was like the smart thing to do, and they didn't want to get
Right.
infected. Versus we're over here like complaining about it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah. No,
yeah,
I was like having that a similar thought this morning between I feel like Americans are very autonomous versus the Japanese culture, which is like way more loyal, which means like their decision making is based on the group as a whole versus uh
yeah,
I mean, I was raised to be autonomous, like um you get what you put into it.
yeah,
No one's going to do it for you. So like all of these kind of ideals, which are good and bad, like nobody's wrong in how they approach life, but it definitely in this particular situation can cause problems because the whole system is not working efficiently, and then some people who are really in need um, get the short end of the stick, which is unfortunate.
yeah, yeah. I agree.